It's the Sports Take Lunch Break, brought to you by Office Essentials, your hometown supplier of all the office products and furniture you need to grow your business. Hey listeners, thanks for tuning in. In addition to our regular weekly podcast, Dan and I are doing a special segment right now. If you're on Twitter, you may have seen this game trending over the last couple weeks. We thought it'd be fun to try our hand at it as well. Dan, are you familiar with this game? It's called Start, Bench, Cut.
I have not seen it, but I'm sure I can catch on really quickly, and I'm sure it's just like Murder, Death, Kill. Or
Yes. Yeah, so
right?
if you're not familiar, that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to list off 3 names, and you have to determine who you'd start in the game, who you'd bench, and which one you'd cut. You can only pick one for each of the options, and you have to pick one for each of the options. So pretty straightforward. There's going to be some tough decisions to be made. We've randomized these, so Dan and I aren't familiar with what's coming beforehand. So Dan, we've got 8 cards on the board. Go ahead and grab one and hit me with your first start, bench, cut.
All right. Oh, here we go. So you got NHL goalie legends. You've got Glenn Hall, Clint Dryden, and Terry Sawchuk.
Ooh, that's a good one to start off with. So NHL goalie legends, Glenn Hall, Ken Dryden, Terry Sawchuk. I'm just going to kind of go with my gut here. I'm not going to think too hard on it.
Yeah.
Of those 3, the one that I think was the best at his best was Ken Dryden, just for my taste. So I'm going to start Ken Dryden. I am going to bench Terry Sawchuk. I think Terry Sawchuk still leads NHL goalies all time in shutouts, I think. So I'm gonna take Terry Sawchuk on that guess, and I'm gonna cut Glenn Hall just because there's no rhyme or reason.
How dare you?
Is that offensive to you that I cut Glenn Hall?
No, I just thought I'd be trying to make this fun.
So
yeah, those are. I mean, it's a great lineup you have going there. I would actually just go straight down the. I'm going to start Glenn Hall, actually.
You're going to start Hall.
I'm going to bench Ken Dryden, and I'm going to cut Terry Sawchuk.
So we have none of the same for any of our.
None of the same. Just Glenn Hall, man.
You can't go wrong with any of them. They're all
really.
They're like all top 10 goalies.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. So okay, good first one.
Yep.
I'm going to jump into
Your
the
turn.
next one. All right, Dan. This is Major League Baseball pitching legends.
Ooh.
Your first one is Randy Johnson. Your second one is Roger Clemens. And your third one is Pedro Martinez.
Oh, you're kidding me. Come on.
Good luck with that one.
Oh, wow.
MLB pitching legends. Whew. I'm
Wow.
glad I get to go second and think on this for a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to start Roger Clemens.
Ooh, that's controversial.
I'm going
Even with the steroids.
I'm going to start Roger Clemens,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I'm going to have to bench Pedro Martinez, and then I'm going to cut Randy Johnson.
You're going to cut Randy Johnson.
I'm going to cut the Big Hurt.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's
That hurts to say.
Well, like you said earlier, I mean, this is the toughest.
There's no easy answers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's funny, with the last one we hear, we're all different. We're gonna be way different on this one. When I think about these, I'm thinking about each of these guys in their prime. So, MLB pitching legends. I think the best year he ever had, Pedro Martinez, was maybe the best pitcher I've ever seen. So I'm gonna start Pedro, his best year.
Yeah.
I'm going to bench Randy Johnson, and I'm going to cut Roger Clemens just because I don't like Roger Clemens. He was an unbelievable. He had that 20 strikeout game in Boston. So Roger Clemens was a legit pitcher, but I'm gonna cut Roger Clemens just because I don't like him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's the whole fun of this.
That's right. All right, Dan, what's your next card for me?
I'm gonna go right here with this one here. Let me see what I have here. NFL linebackers.
Okay.
We've got Jack Lambert, LT Lawrence Taylor, or Ray Lewis. Good luck with that.
Oh my God.
Good luck with that.
Okay. I'm gonna start Lawrence Taylor because he terrifies me, and if I don't start him, he might kill me. I'm gonna bench Ray Lewis because I like his leadership, and he was dogged. I'm going to cut Jack Lambert because I'm new school and not old school, and I think he had the luxury of having the steel curtain defense. I'm not saying Jack Lambert wasn't he should be in this conversation amongst the
Yeah.
greatest linebackers
Oh, yeah.
ever. But I think he had the luxury of having the steel curtain defense. So I'm going to cut Jack Lambert.
Wow.
Ugh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, like you said, you have to make a decision, and I'm going to stick with that decision.
Okay.
I'm going to cut him too.
Oh, you're going to cut Jack
I'm
Lambert
going to
too.
cut.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to flip flop other players. I'm going to start Ray and put Lawrence LT on the bench.
What gives you why are you picking Ray over LT to start?
Really just no preference other than I think that because I guess you're benching the guy, so I guess I'm losing my argument in my head. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Ray. Start Ray and then bench LT. Either one of them would be able to take the benching. I know that, but
Lawrence Taylor's going to kill you if you bench him.
well, I work in St. Louis, Missouri. I come to Office Essentials.
All right, we're going to stick with football on this next one. So you've got NFL pass rushing legends.
Ooh.
You got Bruce Smith.
Okay.
You got Reggie White. And you got Michael Strahan.
All right. So I'm going to start Reggie. I'm going to bench Michael Strahan, and I'm going to cut Bruce Smith.
We took 4 rounds, but we finally agree on
nice.
exactly. I think Reggie White. You got to start Reggie White, right?
Yeah.
How do you not?
Yeah.
I think Michael Strahan in his prime doesn't get enough credit for how great he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think Bruce Smith was phenomenal, but I think his was more about longevity. I don't know if Bruce Smith I don't know if he had a year where I thought,
Yeah.
he just was a consistently great pass rusher for 20 years or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, we're the same on that one.
Yeah. I mean, because really, in our actually the real universe, we're not cutting any of these people.
That's right. We're talking about literally the cream of the crop on all of these.
Especially with these NFL guys, you're kicking the punter or you're cutting the putter or the kicker,
right,
before you cut anybody else. All right, let's go with. Oh, here we go. NHL Russian forwards. We've got Pavel Datsyuk, Evgeny Malkin, or Sergei Fedorov.
This one's going to be personal. Of those 3, I prefer Pavel Datsyuk. I think his two-way play was unparalleled. So I'm gonna start Pavel Datsyuk on my team. I am going to bench Evgeny Malkin because he's got a Conn Smythe to his name, and I don't think he gets enough credit for playing alongside Sid. And I am actually going to cut Sergei Fedorov, which is really crazy because Sergei Fedorov is exceptional. But yeah, so Datsyuk, Malkin, Fedorov. That's my list.
Again, we're talking about exceptional athletes.
We're splitting hairs.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to start Sergei. I'm going to bench Pavel Datsyuk, and I'm going to cut Evgeny Malkin.
Giving Malkin no love there.
Well, I mean, he's a Penguin.
The other 2 are Red Wings, though.
Yes, Red Wings. Here's the thing: if you didn't know this, my 3 favorite hockey teams: the St. Louis Blues, the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Detroit Red Wings. I know, right? 2 of our rivals.
You might need to move, like today. I don't know if you're allowed to say that around here. Okay. Man, we got another NFL one. Okay, so this is NFL lockdown corners.
Lockdown corners.
Lockdown cornerbacks.
Okay.
You've got Ronnie Lott. You've got Deion Sanders. And you've got Champ Bailey.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to start Deion. I'm going to bench Champ. And I'm going to cut Ronnie Lott.
Cutting Ronnie Lott. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to agree on Deion there. I think you got to start Deion. Just athletically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got to start Deion. I'm going to bench Ronnie Lott. I think he hit like a freight train. I like kind of that nastiness. And I'm gonna cut Champ Bailey. I don't know.
Hey, it's
Sorry, Champ.
that's how it goes. You have to do something. And
All right, we got 2 left, Dan.
2 left. All right, let's try to end this on a banger here. Oh, here's a good one for you. NBA 3-point snipers. The Birdman, Ray Allen, or Steph.
So we're all over the generations on this one.
Yes.
You, as somebody slightly my elder, might get angry with me on this one. So I'm going to start Steph easily. he has the range that none of the other two have. You know, he could hit a shot from half court without blinking. He could probably do it with his eyes closed. So I'm going to start Steph. I'm going to bench Ray Allen.
Oh, no.
I'm going to cut Larry Bird.
Wow.
Because I'm just talking about three-pointers. I don't want to.
Oh, three-pointer. Okay.
That's just my logic. I'm not saying that's the right logic. But if I need a three-point shot, I'm sorry, Celtics fans. And I'm a Laker fan. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
I hate the Celtics. Sorry, Larry. Larry Legend.
Okay, you pointing out the three-point sniper bit again kind of has me rethinking. But I'm looking at this one as in I have to tell these people personally.
That's true.
So I personally am going to start Larry Bird because I don't want to get told off by Larry.
And he would.
Oh yeah,
in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Who the hell do you think you are? And then I would bench Ray Allen and I would cut Steph.
Ooh, you're cutting Steph.
I don't.
That hurts
know why.
me.
I mean, really, you flip flop him or Allen, and you got the same. I mean, yeah, Steph is a little bit more of a pure player, but he's also younger, so he's going to get picked up by another team.
That's true. It's funny. I'm talking trash to you, and I cut Larry Bird, so I don't know if I have any grounds for it. All right, this is our
last one.
This is our last one this week. Again, we some of these were given to me by some listeners of the show, so I appreciate these.
Yeah.
If anyone has any other ideas for this game, start, bench, cut, send them our way. We've got a few others we'll jump into next week if we have time.
Or any other games you might want us to play easily. Let us know how to do those, and we'll get that going.
That's right. We're just here to have some fun, help you pass some time while you're probably working from home right now. Okay, Dan, this is the last one, and it is NHL Defensive Legends. NHL Defensive Legends. So these are all D-men. You've got Bobby Orr.
Oh, wow.
You've got Paul Coffey. And you've got Nick Lidstrom. Bobby Orr, Paul Coffey, and Nick Lidstrom.
Okay. Well, I think we all know why I'm going to cut this guy. Because he has posterized us for way too long, and we finally got our revenge this year. Bobby Orr is getting cut, baby.
My head's exploding right now.
Bobby Orr is getting cut. And because once again, if you look at the longevity of these players, Nicholas Lindstrom is your starter. Paul Coffey's the guy that you have on your bench, and Bobby Orr can be up in the press box. I know that's big.
I hope there are people in Boston listening right now because you already have a bunch of Pujols hate coming your way. You're gonna have some Bobby Orr hate coming. So that's crazy. I'm starting Bobby Orr. I'd start Bobby Orr over almost anyone because again I'm talking prime. I think Bobby Orr. I'm pretty sure he led the league in scoring as a defenseman at least once, maybe a couple of times.
But Coffey in his prime.
Coffey in his prime was great.
Lindstrom in his prime.
So I'm cutting Coffey. Get out of here, Paul Coffey. I got enough coffee in my life. I'm gonna bench Nick Lidstrom because I like the consistency, I like the versatility, I like the leadership. But Bobby Orr's got to start for me. I don't even know. I honestly didn't think that was a debate that anyone could not start Bobby Orr, and then Dan comes out here and starts Bobby Orr, or cuts Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
So
I also don't like Pujols.
Well, that's that. So we hope you enjoyed this little game. We'll be back next week with some more fun stuff. So thanks for tuning in.
6 feet apart, everybody.